What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button. Now let's go. Today was another day that we got an opportunity and a chance in the world of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Opened up today. We know we had the jobs reports were being released today. The GDP numbers were being released today. Came out this morning and they were not most favorable from what the analysis wanted to see. The market did not like what was reported. Saw a little bit of a decline. The Dow Jones was instantly down 700 points. We saw Bitcoin get very close to $92,000 this morning. We recently saw $95,000 Bitcoin. So that's like a $3,000 decline. Just all of the job reports data, the GDP numbers, so forth and so on. But this is what happened. These numbers is where the term market manipulation come from. These guys know what to report, what to put in to make the market go left, right, up, and down. It is up to us to try to counter these manipulations, these movements that these guys are pressing the button and making happen. It's up to us to understand the overall cycle. We can't control the day-to-day movements like these guys can. These guys are slick. They've been doing it for hundreds of years. These slick moves have been passed down, so they know what to expect, when to expect it, what information is going to be released. Should I buy this call option? Should I buy this put? They know when the market is going to go up, when the market is going to go down. That is why the rich gets rich. That is why the politicians, when they get into office, they become way more wealthier than they were when they first got into office. So it's just a something that's been going on for years. Don't expect it to ever stop. You know, these guys have a well-oiled machine, but it's up to us to know how to have the bird's eye view and be able to have the long scope. We're not worried about the day. We're not worried about the 30 days. We are worried about their entire cycle. We're in 2025, mid-month, the last day of April. We have to make sure that we understand, do not panic. We saw their entire month since March. We saw sideways action with the $80,000 range. We saw $80,000, $83,000, $85,000, $89,000. It'll dip back down to $82,000. This was just sideways action from the month of March all the way through the mid-month of April until we seen $90,000. Now what are we doing? We're in the $90,000 range. We seen $95,000. It dipped this morning to $92,000. Now we're probably back at $94,000. So we may be trading sideways in the 90s for a while. The Bitcoin dominance is still strong. What, 63.7% for the Bitcoin dominance? That's very strong. Who knows how long that's going to last? We want things to speed up. We want to see our portfolio multiply overnight. We want to see altcoin season appear overnight. That is what we're waiting on. We are in a rush, and rightfully so. Some of us been in the market for such a long time, we're tired. We like, man, altcoin season, just hurry up so I could get my butt up out of here and make my exponential gains, my 100,000, my couple of million, my 10,000, whatever it is that we're expecting to make. We want that process to speed up. Hurry up. Bitcoin, if you're going to hit 150,000, if you're going to hit 250,000, please, Bitcoin, hurry up. And while you're doing that, wake up, old man Ether. We need Ethereum to rock and roll and come to the party as well. But lo and behold, understand that it's just a process. This is something that we're going to continue to have. Patience. I will call this cycle the patience cycle. If we have never utilized patience before, this is the time that we must and have to have great patience. We've seen some folks tap out at $75,000. They sold Bitcoin at $75,000. Now we're looking at a $95,000 Bitcoin. You're talking about losing $20,000. We've seen folks sell Turbo at 0.001. Now Turbo 0.004. We saw it at 0.005. Patience is very important and very necessary for us to achieve the goals that we set out years ago, or maybe last year. That's the goal that we set out. So we're going to have to continue to relax, be patient. You ever looking at our portfolio every day? We're looking at the market every day like, damn, Bitcoin's at $92,000. Oh, the market is down today. Bitcoin is down $1,500 today. Ethereum is back under $1,800. We're watching the market every day. That can wear you out. That can tire you out and stress you out. And it have done it for a lot of folks. That's why a lot of folks are no longer in the market. So make sure that you're not allowing yourself to get worn out. You don't have to look at your portfolio every day. Sometimes it can become stressful. I like to look at mine on the green days. And sometimes I don't even like to look at it on the green days. If I need to make a purchase, if I'm dollar cost averaging in, when the market is red and beat down, then I'll open up my portfolio and make some moves, buy into some of the plays that are getting beat down. Other than that, man, we just gonna have to rock and roll. We know we are at the final part of the month of April. Tomorrow's May 1st. That is the great month of May that everybody in the investment world is paying attention to. Sell in May and go away is what they have been saying for years. We're going to see how 2025 play out. We've been beat down in such a major way since February, March, and the first half of April. You're talking about 2.5 months of getting obliterated, and you want me to sell after that? No, not me. Typically, after months of obliteration, we start to see some green days. We start to see positive days. We start to see the recovery happen. I would hate to be selling at the bottom after getting beat down for 2.5 months and then the market shoots up. And I thought I was being smart. I thought I was being slick and doing the right thing and selling in May, and the market just shoots up and that damn banana curve starts to appear. Raul Paul starts to look like a genius talking about that banana curve. And I'm sitting on the sideline. After being in the market for all these years, now I sell in May. And then as soon as I sell, the banana curve happened. The parabolic trends start to appear that everybody been talking about. Oh, you talking about sick? I can't stomach that. I will not be able to stomach that. So what am I doing? I'm staying patient, keeping my money in the market, riding it out. I'm riding it out because I'm standing on the 4-year cycle. The 4-year cycle, it says that we will see an altcoin season. Will it happen tomorrow? Will it happen next month? Who knows? But the year of 2025, we have great expectations for cryptocurrency, great expectations for Bitcoin. As Bitcoin pumps and do well, our altcoins will do well also. Bitcoin dominance is still strong. 63.7% is a high ranking dominance level for Bitcoin. We will continue to monitor it every day. But some of our altcoins have been doing well over the past week or so, maybe past couple of weeks. We've been seeing our portfolios start to gain some ground, which is a good thing. That gives us a little bit of relaxation. We're able to relax a little bit. We're seeing a few thousands come back into our accounts. You're like, all right, cool. Man, I was down to $88,000. Now my portfolio says $110,000. I'm cool. One day my portfolio went up 30%. Now that right there was, you talking about a happy day. When your portfolio is green, when the market is green, you are walking around in a good mood. I know I am. When my portfolio is green and I'm open up my account and I've seen thousands of dollars in the green, I'm like, ooh, okay. I'm bouncing around different. I'm moving different. I'm feeling a little more positive. So it's a very emotional game that we're in. That's why when the market is red and it's getting beat down, I do not like to look at my portfolio because it'll put me in a bad space. I'll start to realize that I'm having a bad attitude. I'm snapping at people. Then I'm like, oh, I better stop looking at my portfolio. So you have to understand what is right for you, how what's best for you to move forward through the rest of the 4-year cycle. Some folks are just now getting into the market. They are learning on the go. Everybody was once a newbie. Um, the next 4 year cycle, next Bitcoin halving will be 2028. Some folks are taking this cycle as a learning lesson. They're paying attention. They're watching. They're listening. Oh, okay, Bitcoin dominance. Oh, okay, the 4 year cycle starts here. Altcoin season, so forth and so on. So, a lot of money to be made in cryptocurrency. If you really place things and put things in the right position, you can make a lot of money. I have several portfolios. One portfolio I have is very high risk. It's on, is it Pro, is it Bit Global, Global Bit, or Pro Global? It's on one of those high risk cryptocurrency exchanges. But some of the plays over there, if those coins get back to the all-time high that they were in 2021, that would be the only portfolio that I would need. I don't like to share that with you guys, share those plays with you guys because they are very high risk. I'm willing to take the risk and willing to lose it all. I might lose it all. It might go all to zero, but I'm cool with that. I think I got about $1,500, $2,000 over there in that portfolio. If that portfolio does a 100x, which it possibly can, then you're talking about a couple of $100,000. If it do a 10x, all right, cool. That's a $20,000. But those are high risk plays. There are a lot of high risk plays out there, but you have to make sure that you're diverse. You do not want to be heavy into the high risk plays and not have any of the layer ones, the top tier cryptocurrency blue chip plays. Definitely have to make sure that your portfolio is diverse. My portfolio is diverse. Sometimes I just get bored and I say, you know what? Let me go ahead and go fishing. Let me get into some of these high risk plays and see if I can go fishing and pull me out a big mouth bass out of one of these cryptocurrency exchanges. One of these coins that I'm in, if they get back to the all-time high from 2021, you're talking about a 10,000x. But that's the risk that I got to take. It could go to zero. It could do a 10,000x. Cryptocurrency, we've seen it before. We've seen it every cycle. We've seen coins lose zero after zero after zero. And folks will come and they'll say, well, this is my story. This is how I made $1,000,000. I was in XYZ coin. I bought it when it was dirt cheap. I didn't expect for it to do a 10,000x, but it did. And now I'm a new cryptocurrency millionaire. So hopefully Stock Holiday can be that person. Hopefully you will be that person. You'll be the one to say, you know what? My portfolio was well diverse, but I did take a little bit, got a little skin in the game in some of these high risk plays, and it paid off. I pulled out a big mouth bass. I won first place, second place, third place prize in the big mouth bass cryptocurrency fishing contest. So 2025, we still got a lot of time, not even halfway marker through the year of June, just about to enter the month of May. Continue to pay attention to these plays, pay attention to the market. If we do see a downtrend, see a dip, then you all know what that means. We got to dollar cost average in or just be patient, just relax. We got to ride this thing out because once altcoin season happens, it's going to happen quick. It's going to happen fast. It's going to catch us all by surprise. Nobody's going to be able to call it out. If you do call it out, it's just a good guess. But we kind of know the time frame. We just don't know the exact moment that it will be appearing. So you guys come on over there. Join us in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.